Hey, what's up, fam? It's KD, and man, this is gonna be real short, but I'm starting to see how should I put this? A lot of negative bullshit in the conscious community. I'm starting to see that people, especially men, especially black men, like, well, I'm not about race mixing and she's sleeping with the enemy and he's doing this and like, the fuck? Really? Like, so we're gonna be that petty to condemn somebody for their preference of men or women? Like, that ain't what we do, tearing down other motherfuckers. That's not what we should be doing in the conscious community. And it just disturbs me that there are a lot of so-called conscious people who are just tearing down others because of their preference and don't even know the reason behind the preference. Like, okay, so if I liked white women, I don't. But if I like white women, that's my preference. You dig? That doesn't necessarily mean that I am less black or less pro black or less conscious. It just means that I like white women. You know, it's not so much who you fall in love with or who you like, but it's the reasoning behind who you like. For instance, I have a friend. Nigga look exactly like Tupac. Literally, the nigga looks exactly like Tupac. And I've been arguing with this dude for damn near 14 years about his choice of women. And when I first met him, his choice of women was white girls. Now it's like Latinas and white girls. Okay, and his reasoning behind that, like all black women are ghetto, which I stomped that out several times. You know, and I hear that a lot from black men. Well, all black women are ghetto. Da, da, da. Hold up. First of all, one, your mama black, right? Is she ghetto? Well, no, she not ghetto. Okay, then, and all black women. Well, that's different. No, it isn't different. It's the same. I love black women. I love dark black women. That's not to say brown skin, caramel skin, white girls, Latinas, Asians. I mean, I like women. But if I had a preference, I would date a beautiful black chocolate sister. Oh my God, oh, Jesus. I just have a thing for the chocolate sisters. You dig? But that's my personal preference. You know what I'm saying? People always want to condemn somebody. Like, it's not so much who you date, it's the reasoning behind it. Like my partner, he dates white women because he thinks all black girls are ghetto. Well, that's not true. The ones that you deal with are ghetto. And I told that to another brother too. Well, I mess with white girls because all black girls I mess with, want you to pay for the babysitter and do it and blah, blah. They're all they're ghetto. No. All the women that you deal with are ghetto. I have never once, or have I? No. I have never once dated or, well, I might have attracted a ghetto black woman, but I've never dated one. I've never took one out on dates because I don't do ghetto. I simply don't. Like, I'm not ghetto, so why would I feel acceptable for the woman that I'm dating or talking to or trying to get on or whatever it is to be ghetto? I don't do that. So no, all black women are not ghetto. So it's your reasoning behind it. If you marry a white man, a white woman, an Asian, a Latina, Latino, if it's truly love, then I cannot condemn you, which I'm not going to condemn you anyway. I was going to be like, well, that's sad. But I'm not going to condemn you for who you want to talk to. I think it's sad that you only want to talk to a specific group because of X, Y, and Z. But if you are naturally attracted to somebody, or if you just fall in love, if you fall in love with a white man or a Latina or Asian or a Native American, hey, that's cool. Love has no color. You love who you love. You know what I mean? The only problem comes in at is when you are doing it because you think that white women or the Asian race or this race is better or that race is better. That's the only problem. But I mean, hey, who am I to judge? Like, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. You know, I am not necessarily going to say that I am down for race mixing. I will say I would prefer us to date black. I would prefer us, black people, to date black so we can have black children. If you have biracial children, that's fine. If you have triracial children, that's cool. It is what it is. That's your choice. But I'm not going to condemn the next motherfucker because they want to date outside of their ethnic group. And I shouldn't say ethnic because ethnic actually means heathen in the root word. But I'll say out of your skin color demographic, let's just say that. Your skin color demographic, I would prefer you to stay within that. But it's not my choice. I'm definitely gonna stay within the skin color, you know. But that's me. You know what I'm saying? That's my personal preference. And honestly, we don't even know people's preferences. A lot of these so-called conscious brothers and sisters are just condemning folk. Well, I'm not down with race mixing and blah, blah, blah. Nigga, you don't even know the reason why this person like Asians or like white people or whatever. The fuck? Who are you to be telling somebody what they should and should not be doing? Well, she's a traitor because she likes white boys. So, I got cousins that's dated white dudes. I mean, it is what it is. She married a white man. She married a Latino man. I got another cousin. All he dated is white girls. But where he live at, that's pretty much all that's there is white girls, and the black people that you do see don't really get out much. So it's not as, you know, saturated with black people as where I'm at in a major metropolitan city. But do I condemn my cousin for liking white girls? No. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. We need to stop trying to tear each other down and start building and uplifting each other. Everybody want to tear each other down because you don't share the same beliefs. We don't have to share the same beliefs. And I almost hate to say it, but it's the truth. A white man, a white person does not have to have the same beliefs as the next white man or white woman, and they will still come together and get money. They will still come together and do X, Y, and Z. We the only ones fighting amongst each other. We still fighting amongst each other. Even the so-called awakened people, the people who had a third eye, the conscious community. Oh my God, these motherfuckers just get on my nerves. Like, we can't come together. You're going to let something as petty as race mixing. You're going to let something as petty as race mixing get to you. And when you say race mixing, that's That's really like a white supremacist term. That's the term they used to use all the time. You ain't gonna be race mixing, nigger. Don't you dare be race mixing with us white gals. No, you don't, nigger. You don't fuck with us white. You don't fuck with our white gals. Ain't gonna be no race mixing around here, boy. That sounds like a white supremacist term. Race mixing. I mean, if you wanna be honest, all the motherfuckers come from us. The Asians, the natives, the whites, the Latinos, all the motherfuckers come from where? Africa. They come from us. It was only when we spread out from Africa and started going to other places did shit change based on the geography, the food we ate, and whatnot. But if you want to be technical, all them niggas come from us. All of them have black in them. It was this episode of Maury, and I'm trying to put that in here if I can find it. It's this episode of Maury where the chick wants to like find out her heritage and like what's true, what isn't, what's the percentage of her heritage, and she's like, she had like white. And then she had like Native American, and she had like 30% Sub-Saharan African. Sub-Saharan African, what's that? That's black. Oh man, she was distraught. No, I can't be black. No, that's not true. Oh my God, my grandfather told me that he was full-blood Cherokee. Well, bitch, your grandfather was a white supremacist. We know the white supremacists paid other white supremacists to get on the Indian registration list. That's why you have all the white people mysteriously claiming they Cherokee. Every white person I meet who claim they got Native in their family claim Cherokee. Oh, I got some 1/18 Cherokee. Okay, nigga, you look white to me.
Welcome back, everybody. Last season, we began airing the results of the other DNA test, the DNA heritage test. As you've seen, many people have been surprised and shocked when they open up the envelope. This next case features a young woman named Mary who couldn't contain her emotions when she read the results. Watch this.
I've always wanted to find out exactly what I am because nobody believes me when I tell them I'm 25% Native American. I actually was named after my great-grandmother who's full-blood Cherokee, and nobody believes it. Red hair, pale skin, they think I came straight from Ireland.
What will the DNA truth reveal about Mary's heritage?
Honestly, I don't know what I'm going to tell my family. Everyone ever always thought my grandfather was full-blood Native American, and it's only saying we're 5%. It should say 25 on here. But I'm 15% Sub-Saharan African and 80% European.
Me. You don't look like you got no Cherokee in you. And how come all the white people are from Cherokee? Don't that seem kind of odd to you, or is this just something that I have noticed? But either way, let me wrap this up. I didn't mean to talk this long, but it just bothers me when we just constantly tearing each other down. We got the system of white supremacy tearing us down. We don't need to tear each other down. If you want to fuck, suck, and ride that white cock, you feel free. You love that white pussy, well, technically all pussies pink. But if you love that white woman, do you? You know what I mean? Do you? Whatever. I'm not gonna go hand in hand and look into every file of every person who dates outside of their race. I ain't got time for that. I got more important shit to worry about. I'm trying to bang on the system. I don't need to be banging on other brothers and sisters because of their personal choices and their personal beliefs and their personal preferences, because we don't like race mixing. She's sleeping with the enemy. We don't like race mixing. Oh, my other video's done. Nice. That's it, man. I just don't understand us. We supposed to be conscious. We supposed to be brothers and sisters, and we still tearing each other down. If you're conscious, why would you be tearing each other down? It's kind of like the video I did with Dr. Umar and the Hateocracy. You know, people hating on Umar because he's trying to open up this school, and these the so-called conscious brothers and sisters. Well, I guess the word conscious doesn't have the meaning that it's supposed to, so I guess you got to watch everybody, even the conscious ones. Oh, my God. Well, that's it, fam. I'm KD, and I'm out this bitch. Peace.